They've battled all regular season in the competitive Conference USA, and now it's time to crown a champion. The Conference USA Conference Championship game. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship trophy. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ferguson. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the UTEP Miners offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
That's reeled in. It's Isaac. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Physical run earns the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now it's second down here. Throwing off play action. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Gets into space at the 50 and gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. The Miners pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up 4th down. And the Miners will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So Louisiana Tech's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Nelson. Looking right, this one caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it from the gun. Great cut there. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks free. He's in the clear. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Miners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down after a short gain there. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Davis. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. Ball handed off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in. The quarterback knew it. The offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UTEP. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They're going to run it. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws to the tight end. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up fourth down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Scanning the field, it's Nelson. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And it's UTEP in front, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Davis. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He lets it go on the move, looking deep.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it here. That's the running back with ball. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And the back gets the football. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On the ground, it's Booth. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll hand it off. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option. Finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Simon. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. The shotgun handoff here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Nelson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Niners will bring their punt team onto the field. And he comes for his second punt of the game. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. They'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On third down, it's a handoff. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Offense operating from the pistol. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll give it to the running back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Dropping back, it's Nelson. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Davis. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside.
Oh, he breaks free, still going. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. A chance for just a couple more plays. Grab down the middle. It's Ferguson. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Continues to fight for yards. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Miners will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. We get the second half started with the running play. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here comes a handoff. Here he goes. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Simon. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This quarterback on fire today.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the left. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here's the second down play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The Miners pick up enough for a first down here. Hands off to the left. Trucks through the defender.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside. And
breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Miners. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's in the clear. Here he goes. He's at the 50. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Off the play fake on first down. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Miners will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Takes the handoff and he'll head left.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The short completion of the tight end. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's 4. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down,
and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Bringing it out, it's Ferguson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They begin with a quick throw to the left. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Nelson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And Kirk gets Louisiana Tech with the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Miners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And there's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, UTEP! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
And he doesn't make it. The run is stopped short, so the lead remains 5 here in the fourth. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. A short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Ford. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Pulls it in. It's 4. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's looking to scramble. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
Wow, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And I'm starting to wonder here, Chris, what the defense is thinking and why not make an adjustment here or there. Right now they're laying back, and this quarterback is picking them apart, moving the ball downfield. I think they got to start thinking about bringing a little bit of pressure, trying to affect it.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to throw it on third and very long. Moves out of the pocket. Running through the tackle.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives them a chance.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw for the first down. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Can he get there on the ground? Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that's exactly what I love to see. That's how you tackle. That is textbook from this corner. He flew in, made the tackle in space, and keeps him not only out of the end zone, but a short loss there.
Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete. The try fails, and they can't add to their lead here late in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Back to throw. It's Nelson. And it's caught across the middle. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Brown. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.